So you didn't get it?
It was quite a blow. That witness possessed information about the Ortmeyer files, or their location.
Ortmeyer files?
Dr. Ortmeyer ran an underground cloning lab in Romania. We raided it as soon as we learned about it, but someone beat us to it. They'd ransacked the place, grabbed all the files, and killed everyone that worked there, even Ortmeyer. But that was the least of our concerns.
What do you mean?
We did find some papers later. Enough to prove that Dr. Ortmeyer created Mr. 47. No one else has successfully created a Class 1 human clone. Dr. Ortmeyer literally wrote the book.
And somebody stole it?
Not just somebody. Where's the nurse?
Whoa.
Sorry. I don't like being dependent. Something as simple as lighting a damn cigar, it's just... I apologize. Could you...
Of course. So, who stole the research?
We found a surveillance tape. It clearly showed Mr. 47 killing the guards and snapping poor Dr. Ortmeyer's neck.
So 47 wanted to build his own clones?
More likely, he wanted to sell the research to the highest bidder. It lit a fire under everyone's asses. We threw everything we had at him. It's all there.
Hello, 47. The American Secretary of the Interior is being targeted for assassination at today's Mardi Gras parade. We're not sure who's behind the hit, but our client wants you to prevent it by taking out the would-be assassins. There are 3. The leader is Marc Purayah Jr. His associates are Raymond Kulinsky and Angelina Mason. Kulinsky's a former world-class biathlete, so he's probably the trigger man. Mason is probably just recon and support. They're romantically involved and mentally unstable, so expect a violent reaction if either of them learns the other is dead. Their whereabouts are a mystery, but we've identified the payment on its way to them. The money should lead you straight to them. There'll obviously be a lot of civilians in the mix on this one, and a high-profile hit like this is bound to have backup units on site, so you'll have to be even more discreet than usual.
Yo, what's the Freeze Army and welcome to Hitman Blood Money Murder of Crows mission. My name is Mr. Freeze2244. We're going to do this mission Silent Assassin, of course, on professional mode, so hopefully you enjoy it.
There's the handoff.
Follow that briefcase, 47. It's the only lead we've got.
So from the very start, what we're actually going to do is take out the female target first, just to get her out of the way. She's always going to spawn in this location over here. That's why we're going to head straight to her location. We're not going to bother with the guy following him with the suitcase just yet. We can take care of him in just a second. So you want to pull out your coin at this point and just drop a coin in this corner over here, and it's going to lead her over to investigate the noise. So we're going to pull out our fireball now and just take her out. The fireball mechanics can be a little bit finicky in this game, but once you've taken her out here and hidden her well in the corner, you can go ahead and pick up the walkie-talkie and our gun if you want to, and put them away. Now we can go back to the original person that was at the bar, and we're going to go and follow him and get his the diamond briefcase that he's carrying with him. He tends to go to 2 different locations. He'll either walk left of the bar or right. On most occasions, about 80% of the time, he'll take this route. So you just want to follow him. It's easy to pick out from the crowd because he's the one wearing the big red bird suit. So you just want to follow him from a distance. If you get too close, he'll stop and he'll keep turning around, and you don't want to delay time really with this contract. So just make sure you're following from a distance. Don't get too close. Now with the other couple of targets that we have in this mission, one of them spawns in 3 random locations across the map, the north, south or east location, and we have to go grab this suitcase first and go to the second target and get his walkie-talkie to discover the location of the third one. So it can be a little bit annoying figuring out where the target is, but once we get that walkie-talkie it should be no problem figuring all this stuff out. So once he's in this location over here, we're going to pull out our pistol. We're going to get behind him here and use him as a hostage and then knock him out. The reason why we're doing that with the pistol is because it's going to save 2 sedatives that we're going to use a little bit later on. So we're going to put on his disguise now and hide his body in the nearby crate. And we're going to close the lid. Once we've done that, we're just going to grab the briefcase and take it to our target and do it as a drop-off. Because we are a delivery boy and we're going to drop off these diamonds. So you just want to head northwest of the location. Now this disguise is not going to get you through everywhere, like you need to keep that in mind. We are going to need to change disguises shortly, but once you head into this location up here, there's going to be one guard outside the room. He's going to be coming in and out, you know, intermittently. Here is your target. Now we want this this guard to leave the room, so we're just going to wait for him to actually leave the room before we take out the target. We need maximum amount of time when we're doing this.
Just leave the case on the table and get lost, buddy.
So once he says his second line, he will leave the room.
That's right. That's right.
What are you waiting for? Get lost!
Get lost!
No.
That's the infamous
no, it
line.
won't be a problem. Diamonds. That's right. Just like I
Just before he exits the room, he always tends to stop and turn around. I'm not sure why. He's probably just trying to catch you out.
Hey, boo. I'm in place over the salsa party at the Latino Fever Bar.
So once he's left, the target will walk in random locations, but as soon as he leaves, most of the time he'll have his back to you anyway. So you want to pull out your poison or fiberwire, whatever way you want to kill him, take him out, and then we're just going to drag his body in the corner in the nearby crate. You need to do this very quickly because, like I said, the guard will come back in, so you just need to watch out for that. Pick up the walkie-talkie, and if in case you missed it, you think he said he was at the salsa bar, so that's where the third target's going to be. So for this guy right here, we're going to sneak behind him and sedate him with the sedative syringe. And we have to do the sneak in here because this guy keeps his head turning like an owl right now. So you need to do this quite quickly. So as soon as you pull out your sedative, right behind him, make sure you inject him immediately, otherwise he might spot you. But we need to grab his disguise if you want to carry the briefcase out of here. Because if you just go back downstairs with the same disguise on, you will get shot. Because it's supposed to be a payment for something. And if you're walking out with it, it makes it seem like you stole it. So then make sure you just use this disguise if you want to exit this place without any hostility. So now 2 targets are down, and we have the briefcase. We need one more target. Just look on your map to find out where he is. And we're going to head straight over there. Now with each location, there's going to have each location is going to have an alleyway next to him, and there's always going to be a convenient disguise waiting for you there as well. There's going to be a person, either going to be a waiter or something like that, and you can easily take them out, grab their disguise, and enter the building, and go anywhere you want to. Really, some locations you don't need to take to use a disguise. For example, this one. So you can use this disguise if you want to take him out, but he is highly suspicious for some reason, and I find it quite difficult to take this guy out without him spotting me. But if you're in this location here, it's not really necessary to use a disguise anyway. So once we enter the building, the chef's going to be in here, but most of the time he has his back to you. So we can head up the stairs without any problems, really. We're going to duck behind this box, and we don't want this target to see us. Again, you can take him out any way you want to, but I chose to use the silver baller. So make sure you've upgraded it with the suppressor and stuff, like I did at the start of the mission. And once you've done that, we're going to retrace our steps now, grab the briefcase and head to the exit. Actually, no, we don't head to the exit now. We need to go and retrieve our suit. Yes, that's what we need to do. You don't have to, it's not necessary, but if you want to get maximum amount of bonus score, then that's what you want to do. Go grab your suit. It's on the way anyway, you may as well. So to find out where the exit is, he's going to be up to the south. And once we grab the briefcase and headed to the exit, you will get your silent assassin rating. There's no witnesses or anything like that. Perfect. There we go. As you can see, the score there and all the money you achieved. Still 0 notoriety. And you can see the newspaper cuttings at the end as well. So that will do it for a Murder of Crows. So hopefully you've enjoyed this episode as well. So please drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. And subscribe here if you are brand new to the channel. Check out the full playlist of videos if you've missed any. And as always guys, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.